there guys, I'm sorry there hasn't been a video on the channel in like 2 weeks. My video editor would refuse to open and I really don't want to put an unedited video on the channel anymore just because, I don't know, I just realized how bad they were. So I'm going to have to use an online editor, so you know some editing is better than none. But today we are going to talk about Doctor Who companions because the other day I had to go through losing Adric, who was a 4th and a 5th Doctor's companion, and basically I cried for a very long time. We went through the Adric tag on Tumblah, and awful. It was really bad just how he died, and okay, and so that made me want to talk about companions. So first of all, my favorite companions, in first is either the Pawns or Clara, probably more the Pawns, and then in second, whoever's not there, so probably Clara, and then third is Adric and Jamie, they're tied, even though they are both two of the first actual companions of the Doctor, because there were the teachers, the male and the woman, the male and the female, teachers with the Doctor, the first Doctor, William Hartnell, except that wasn't very, companion-y. But either way, like, with companions, they are necessary because the Doctor has to go through so many tragic losses, and I think the more, like, the later the regeneration, the more darkness has to be within the Doctor. Reasons why I like Matt Smith more than I like David Tennant is because I believe Matt Smith portrays that darkness sort of always, even though he's very happy and hyper and on top of everything, well, below everything, and I think that Tennant was just too calm about it, and I think 11th, sort of does things to take his mind off of it, and you see when he's faced with losing a companion, the Snowmen and the Angels Take Manhattan. Oh, the Angels Take Manhattan. Okay. But they're necessary, or else the Doctor could end up becoming just completely dark and end up either hurting himself or others. And as seen in Hyde, the episode, I believe it was episode 3 of Season 7, Part 2, I forget what it's called, but the psychologist person was like, don't trust him, he has this dark sliver in his heart, or whatever, because he does. It's just, yeah. He used to do with genocide. He literally just walked away from the rest of his species and just let it go. But companions just kind of help him get on with life, especially once he gets very close to, i.e. Amelia Pond. Again, with the Angels Take Manhattan. It's so easy to get connected to a companion and then just have them be gone the next second. Like, I really like Clara, obviously, but when I watch a lot of Series 5, Series 6, and Series 7 Part 1, I forget what happens to Amy and Rory and that they're not there anymore. Even when I'm watching Clara, it doesn't really register that the pawns were there once and now they're gone. And I think that a companion is just really easy to get connected to, just because, especially if you're connected to the Doctor, just because you see how much he cares about the companions, whether they're alien, like Nyssa or Romana or Adric, and Madame Vastra. It's like, even though they're mostly human, it's like he is just so all around open to species and things, and he stays like dark-sided species like Strax, and I think the Doctor just sort of wants to keep someone he's helped along with him. Okay, I need to point out how many times Rory died. Do you know how hard it is to go through that? Rory, stop it. But anyway, you know, companions are a key point of that show. I feel like without the companions, there would be, I mean, the character development with the Doctor wouldn't keep happening, and the show just wouldn't be as good at all. Like, after the Doctor lost the pawns in The Snowman, you see how he's all isolate and just stopped caring, and then there's Clara, who, you know, he helped the children, and then she died, and you would think he would just be done, and then he finds Clara again, obviously, and she's the impossible girl, and yeah, and I just really like companions, and yeah, and I really like Doctor Who. It was kind of an easy, quick thing to do when suffering the loss of Adric, still. Earth shock, man, earth shock. Maybe it was called earth shock because it shocked the earth. Well, no, it's because the earth got hit with a bomb that Adric was a part of. Adric exploded. Okay, well, have a good day, everyone. Probably just gonna go cry some more. Bye.